court. This is Judge Reyna on the case of class of 2015 versus 2018 over custody of the spirit stick. May we have class of 2015 come up?
Your Honor, the senior class deserves the spirit stick, and here's why. Exhibit A. Seniors have 440 spirit points, which is 50 more than the freshman class. And since Exhibit C is a spirit stick, and this is a spirit competition, I believe we deserve the spirit stick.
I object.
No. I have my witness, Jose. Jose, do you have anything to add?
I do. Being part of the band, I get to observe everything that goes on. And observing the senior class, they're spirited, they're yelling, they're cheering, they come out of that game with their sore throats. And I believe that the senior class deserves that spirit stick.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I am representing the class of 2018. I would like to show you guys Exhibit B. Exhibit B shows that the freshman class won the actual spirit stick. Leadership promised them and the other classes whoever got the most points on their float would get the spirit stick. The freshman class did their job, a very good job, and they deserve that spirit stick. Jose, do you have anything to add to this?
No, I don't have anything to say.
I have one question for you. Are you a senior?
Yes.
Then you should not be up in the stand. Please leave the room. I would like to call further Ashley Huerta, the Vice President of the freshman class. Ashley, why do you believe your class deserves a spirit stick?
We're very involved, all the freshmen, and then we worked a lot of hours on this float to get the points.
So you believe you guys deserve this?
Mm-hmm.
I rest my case.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Jerry, what do you think? On the case of class of 2015 versus class of 2018, we find the defendants not guilty of kidnapping the spirit stick. They are granted full custody.
What? Yeah. Oh, heck no! Are you kidding me right now? Crystal? Crystal!
Where's Jill? She's out walking the hogs again. Dressed to impress. A farmer.
Good morning, Livingston High School. This week is National FFA Week. To celebrate this, we are having our annual Kiss a Pig fundraiser. Remember to put lots and lots of change in your favorite teacher's jar. Thank you and have a great day.
Ladies, I'm talking to you ladies. This is your chance to add to the dance.
The hunt is on for the perfect man on.
March 2nd, the tickets start selling.
It's cheaper by the couple, so get yourself a double. Hop your way to Miss Ornate once you got yourself a date. If you can't find somebody, it's not the only way. Just go with the partner, it'll be a fun day. What up?
Reporting live from Livingston High School, Alexis is about to ask Benjamin to sing.
Let's go. We're using a fake pass. Here I go.
One hour later.
Hey, bring my pads!
I would be so delighted if you went to Sadie's with me.
Alrighty, how I would ask a guy to Sadie's is by taking him to his favorite fast food restaurant, and then let's say, for example, it's like Wingstop. I would tell the person that's making the food to put Sadie's on the bottom of the food, and then when he's done eating, then ta-da, Sadie's.
I would go to his house and be like, hey, you wanna go to Sadie's with me? It's me. Say yeah.
I like to be asked with like a poster, maybe some candy, and yeah.
I would dress up in a chicken suit, buy them chicken wings, because I've never asked anybody to Sadie's before, so I just wing it.
The way you would ask someone to Sadie's would really depend on the person. If they're a track person, you would say, would you run with me to Sadie's? Say if they're a baseball person, you could say, I really don't want to strike out, but would you go to Sadie's with me? Or if they're a swimmer, you could say, would you dive into Sadie's with me?
If I could get asked to Sadie's, I'd want a girl who's about like 6'9", maybe 7 foot, and she's palming a basketball, and she's like, let's have a ball together at Sadie's. It would just really make my heart melt. But, you know, that's a hint for all you ladies out there.
Hi, I'm Sal.
I'm Emmanuel.
And this is AP Bio.
Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Hugo. I'm going to spit some knowledge on you guys real quick. First of all, AP Lab number 10, Energy Dynamics. What is life? Life is the ability to organize. All life starts as form of free energy, which is sunlight. Sunlight is absorbed by plants, autotrophs, which is converted into glucose by photosynthesis.
So we're going to get talking about primary producers. They take in 100% of the free energy available from the sun. And then when the transfer goes to the primary consumer, and it goes up each trophic level, which is a feeding level of 90% of energy is lost as heat. This is a gross primary production, which is the total amount of transferred energy, which would be 10% and 1% as you go up. And then net primary production is the amount of energy that the organism keeps, which is like minus water and frass, which is caterpillar poop.
Alright, so in our experiment we used caterpillars. The caterpillars in the egg already had energy from their moms, which they got from autotrophs. And what happened was they hatched, we fed them, and using the food, what happened was that they used that for cell growth and cell division, and they got bigger. And we can observe this when we fed them. The less food there was, the bigger the caterpillars were. And eventually they stored up enough energy, they became cocoons, and then they became butterflies.